from Chicagoland, this niche navigator, and I help you align your skills to navigate to your niche that you've been harboring. So this is a very passionate subject with me. I have talked about this in a few videos, but I wanted to bring this to you because I wanted to talk to you about one question that really has given me a lot of thought, and I wanted to share that with you. And that question is, do you like what you're doing now? Now, there's so many people in this world who are not happy doing what they are doing. And I can understand totally because I was there. We had to take jobs to sustain ourselves, things that we didn't think were our passions, but we just took these to sustain ourselves. And you know very well what I'm talking about. My question to you then is, why are we still in this job? Why aren't we doing anything about it if you don't like it? So years ago, I used to work in a pharmacy, and I had my boss drop in very smart nuggets that would, allow me to think. So he told me one time, he goes, if you don't like what you do, there's two things you can do. You can either quit and go find what you think you like to do, or keep doing what you are doing and then find the avenue that's going to change your life. But you have to sustain yourself, so figure it out. Now, at that time, I was raising 4 children and I was a single mom, but I didn't know how to figure it out. I mean, they talk to you all the time about you just have to think outside the box. Well, thinking doesn't work. You could be thinking all day and you couldn't do anything. What you really need is somebody to push you outside of your little box and say, hey, get out, do something about it. And that's exactly what my one of my pharmacist friends who was working at the time said, Munira, if you're not happy, go do something about it. But in the 12 years that I worked in the pharmacy, I spent 9 years going to school. I had not finished my bachelor's degree. I had not got any kind of higher education except for my high school diploma from Kenya. So what I did was I went to school in the evenings, and it was tough, putting 4 kids through high school, junior high, and then college, and then being in school together. It was so everybody else thought. I didn't think it was. But I spent every waking moment trying to figure it out. And I realized that sitting behind a desk wasn't something I could do. I am a problem solver by definition, that's my genetic makeup. And so I had to analyze. And then yesterday, I heard on the TV where it says having a higher education doesn't mean anything these days. It means that you are able to make decisions based on decisions that help you create good footsteps in the right direction. So, it changes your thinking, and you're more methodical and you are more precise about how you are making those decisions in life. You're not sporadic. So that was very profound, I thought. But the thing is, you have to sit there and analyze the fact that if this is my situation, then do I like what I'm doing? And if I don't like what I'm doing, then how do I fix it? Because that is the biggest question. How do you fix it? Well, one of the things you want to do, and this is one of the things that I'm sharing because I teach this in my course, is start writing a list of all the skills that you know. When I was doing this exercise, my coach said, it doesn't matter if you know how to make a bed. It's a skill, put it down. You know how to brush your hair, make a hairstyle, put it down. If you know how to apply makeup, put it on. And all of these started, the thing is, we don't think about it. And I'll give you this example. We don't think about it. And I talked about makeup. My daughter is awesome. She loves makeup. She does makeup very well. That's all I can say. I am the opposite. I like the natural beauty, but she tells me that I need to look good all the time. When she applies makeup, she is very methodical and very precise. She knows exactly how to mix the color. She knows exactly how to do your eyebrows because she does the threading. When she does her facial, her strokes are even. So, those, when you start thinking about the fact that, oh, I know how to apply makeup, you have to understand what it takes to transform yourself, right? And when you do that, when you think about that, that becomes a skill in itself because now you're methodical, you're precise, you're not just going and, not doing it just because, you're doing it because you enjoy it. The skills that you know that you possess because over the years, where you are today, from the time you were born to where you are today, you've acquired skills, you've been taught skills. They could be accounting, they could be anything, right? They could be anything. All the skills that you've acquired. I don't know where you are in life. Start thinking about the fact. I mean, you know how to make a bed, right? No big deal. But do you have creases on the bed when you're done? Is your both sides the same? Because sometimes when you make a bed, one side is lopsided. So that's methodical. That's organized. That's do you have a sheet? Do you iron your sheets? Think about all of these things because once you start thinking about these, you'll realize that what you possess is those skills that other people are looking for. And if you realize the things that you can do with your skills, oh my God, this new door of ideas has opened up. So take that. You may not like where you are today, but take a look back and enjoy the fact that you are just looking back and figuring out what skills you've taken. You could be a public speaker and you don't even know it. You could be a writer and you don't know it. You could be a musician and you don't know it. So take inventory of your skills because that's going to allow you to figure out, do you like what you're doing now? Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.